Welcome back. Here in this video, I will discuss about primary and secondary metabolites of microorganism only. But before that, let me introduce some basic terms that will be used repeatedly during this discussion. Metabolism is a series of biochemical reactions that are catalyzed by the enzymes. Based on the chemical transformation of the molecules and energy generation, it can be divided into two types: anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism is the constructive process or synthesis that stored chemical energy, whereas catabolism is the destructive process that breaks down energy-rich biomolecules to liberate energy. Now let's check what is metabolites. Metabolites are organic compounds that are released after enzyme catalyzed reaction. It can be both intermediate or final product. Metabolomics is the branch of biology which focus onto all metabolites that are produced by a cell, tissue, or an organism. The interactions of metabolites with the biological system is called metabolome. Now let's check what is primary and secondary metabolites. Although there is no clear boundary between primary and secondary metabolites, but industrial microbiologists classify them according to their role in growth and development and time of synthesis during the growth phase. Primary metabolites are those biomolecules that play important role in growth and development of the organism. So it is obvious that they are essential for survival and synthesize all the time. But the amount of primary metabolite production increased during the exponential phase in the batch culture. They can be both low or high molecular weight, like ethanol and nucleic acid respectively. Although secondary metabolites are discovered first in plants, but fungal species and some cases bacteria can also able to synthesize secondary metabolites. They are low molecular weight metabolic products but not essential for growth and development. Unlike primary metabolites, if we block secondary metabolite synthesis, the organism is still able to survive. They are generally synthesized during the stationary phase or late log phase. Let's take few examples of each. Carbohydrates, proteins, amino acids, vitamins, nucleic acids, acetone and ethanol are categorized as primary metabolites. All of them are common for all organisms, and most of the cases how they are synthesized are fully understood. On the other hand, antibiotics, toxin, alkaloids, fatty acids are called secondary metabolites. As we all know, Penicillium species can able to synthesize penicillin, but Bacillus subtilis can't. So it is clear that secondary metabolites are species specific. The number of secondary metabolites produced by a microorganism is variable, and the exact number is still unknown. Not only that, how they are synthesized also not fully understood. Their structure are unusual as compared to primary metabolites. The amount produced by a particular microbes is also different. It produces abundant amount of primary metabolites to fulfill the cellular requirement. On the other hand, limited amount of secondary metabolites are synthesized, but they are very active at low concentration. Both primary and secondary metabolites of microorganisms are useful for human welfare, as primary metabolites are common and required for growth and development. They can be used as growth supplement such as vitamins and amino acids. On the other hand, secondary metabolites are medically important, like antibiotics, anti-tumor agents, cholesterol-lowering drugs, immune suppression, herbicide, fungicides, bioinsecticides, and other. Now it is clear that primary metabolites are important for growth and development of the organism. But what is the role of secondary metabolites? They are generally synthesized during the stationary growth phase when carbohydrate source is nearly exhausted. Secondary metabolites help to survive in adverse conditions like stress tolerance, cell communication, toxicity against other microbes, and pathogenicity. Do you know the ability to produce a particular secondary metabolites, especially in industrially important strain, is lost during the storage? The phenomenon is known as strain degeneration. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed. You can find the difference between primary and secondary metabolites also in the community section. And finally, thanks for watching.